Hi, my name is Bob Dumbell. I work for a company called Skillforce. I'm a life skills instructor. I was in the Air Force from 1977 and I came out in 2005, so I did totally 28 years, and I ended up in Moray, which is where I intended to live when I came out of the Air Force. It was a plan. I always wanted to live in Scotland because of the great outdoors. I'm a big outdoors fan. Most of my activities are outdoor related, be it climbing, hill walking, canoeing. So this was where I wanted to be. I think when I decided to come out of the service, the big challenge was what was I going to do, and I'd sort of had in my mind, because of my outdoor activities, I wanted to become an outdoor instructor. But in looking into it, one, I decided the money was rubbish, and it was definitely a young man's sport, and I'd be coming out in my late 40s. So then I decided to see if I could work for someone along the same lines, and this company Skillforce came up, and it was a fantastic move for me. I work predominantly with 14 to 16-year-olds in the school environments, and I'm not just based in one school. I work in 2 different schools, possibly 3 different schools, depending on my term. And it's great interacting with the kids and teaching them the skills that I know I have, and that they will increase their knowledge of life skills. At the moment, I'm teaching navigation to take the students on a Duke of Edinburgh exped, and they're really getting into it. And the challenge they'll have is getting out there and getting through the 2 days, living on their own with a tent and rucksack and cooking for themselves, which will be a big life skill for half of them. I think the main skills I've gained in the service have been confidence in talking to other people, and also just the skills of interaction and teamwork. I was an engineer in the Air Force, airframes and engines technician, and I used to run teams up to 30 people, and the big thing was getting everyone to work together, and that is the big thing I brought into my outdoor job. We now work with the 7 in our team, and we all have to work together, and that's the values I give to the students I work with now. They all need to work together as a group. And a lot of the problem solving work that I did in the Air Force through my engineering I now transfer across the schools, and I give kids a lot of team building tasks, and they do a lot of problem solving activities with me. I think the one big advice I'd give to someone leaving the service or thinking of leaving the service soon was plan ahead and make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure your CV is good, get as much advice as you can, and really have a focus on what you want to do and where you want to go with it. There's no good saying, I'm going to come out and just get a job. You need to plan ahead for your job. It took me about 2 years of planning to decide which way I was going to go with the job. We come out of the Air Force and we all think we can just do one thing, but we've got so many skills that we can transfer across, and we don't sort of sell ourselves well enough. I mean, I meet so many people nowadays that say, oh, I think I should get out. Well, get out, guys, because it's a big world out there, and although it's a hard time, there are jobs out there, and people are still craving for our sort of knowledge. And the big thing is, all the skills we've got are transferable into industry, or like me, I'm now teaching the skills, and there's a lot out there.